Hi YouTube, and welcome back to another tutorial on WinCC, part 17. What we're going to look at today is faceplates. Faceplates can be quite useful for creating various things. Today I'm going to make this a two-part series because I'm just going to show you the basic faceplate, and I'm going to create, using the faceplate, kind of an information button, and later videos will look at creating something like a message box. It'll all become relevant when we start looking at the scripts that you can add to this. But for the time being, let's make a basic faceplate, and what we're going to do is create an information. So we'll start by putting a button on the screen, and we'll just pull the properties up here a little bit, and we'll just type in info. Okay, and we'll do the same there as well for it being off. Okay, so this is going to be an info button. Now what we're going to do is we're going to press this button, and a little faceplate is going to pop up and give us the information that we want, and then we can exit the faceplate without actually changing screens. Okay, so select your button that you've got, right click it, and select create faceplate. It updates and we get this other screen saying faceplate. Now I've created a couple of other faceplates, so it's taking the next value. I've already got faceplate underscore 1 and 2. This is now faceplate underscore 3. What we're going to do is we are going to, first of all, we're going to create a tag. Okay, and what we need to do is to select that, and we are going to create an event. So on click we are going to set a bit, and I'm going to use an existing tag that I've got here, or I should have. Oh no, let's create a new one. Let's call it tag 11. We've done this before in previous videos. We don't have to take care of anything else, we just have to give it a tag and make sure that it's a Boolean tag. We click OK, and now we've got a bit or a tag that we've set when that button is being pressed. Okay, so let's make this nice. Let's put a little rectangle here, and you'll notice that it's now covered that button. What I'm just going to do is order that backwards, okay, and then I can just position my little rectangle at the back there. Okay, on this rectangle I am going to add a little text field. Okay, so we add our text field, and we'll put in there, hello YouTube, welcome to my faceplate. Okay, let's make that nice and put a capital in there. Okay, so we've now got our faceplate, or at least our message. This could be information of any type, it could be a help file, you know, it could be something like that. Now we'll need to be able to exit out of this faceplate, so I'm going to put another button on the bottom here, and I'm just going to set the text up for exit. Again, you could put graphics on these. We've done that in other videos. You can select your graphics and put a graphic on it. For the moment I'm just going to make it text because it's quick and easy. Now the important thing is now that we have got our info button on our main screen, and of course everything is showing here. Okay, well if we ran that now, and we just go into the runtime, you'll see that everything's showing there and nothing's doing a great deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we've already created that when that button, when my runtime terminates, I'll go that button on the faceplate already sets up a bit, and it sends that bit high. So what we're going to do is say we're going to first select the rectangle. We're going to do animations, visibility, click the enabled, click it visible, when tag 11 is true. Make sure that we set the bit so that it gets rid of all of these things, and we are going to repeat the same thing for every point on that faceplate, okay, including the button. Oops, tag 11, there we go, visible on the bit. Okay, so now only when we hit that button on the screen and that bit goes high do we show these other objects on the screen. So let's try and make sure that that works correctly. Okay, you'll notice now that everything else has disappeared except our button. When we click the info button, the faceplate appears and it gives us our message and our button and our rectangle. Now we haven't set the exit button to do anything. So now it's just as simple as, once this is terminated again, come on, quickly. When we select our exit button, under the events, we want to say when that is clicked, we need to reset that tag that we had. So reset our tag 11, and now when we run that, we should be able to see that we get our info button, we click it, our faceplate appears, hello YouTube, welcome to my faceplate, and when we exit it, it disappears. That is how to make a simple faceplate. And if you've got a screen like this, you could create that little info button at the bottom of your screen, for example, and when somebody hits it, you could describe here what that screen is about. So if somebody's not quite sure, so it's a little help file you could use for the operators of your equipment. Handy little thing. It can do more than that, but that is the basics of a faceplate for now. You will see sometimes when you create your faceplate, I will just try and pin this up, that you have this faceplate configuration. We've configured our tag, as you can see. It's popped in when we created that tag 11, but we'll go through this faceplate properties and events and everything else deeper on another video. But for now, if you just get that, just click that and minimize it out of the way, and then you can do your basic work there. Alright, I hope that's been helpful and useful, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video. I would appreciate if you click the like or dislike buttons on the on YouTube, and if you've got any questions or comments, by all means leave them and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Take care for now. See you next time. Bye bye.